Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show. We're talking about some NFL news. Talk about the latest NFL stuff, so we're getting right into it here. So I've done the NBA news and the NASCAR news. If you want to check those out and watch those, get my self-promo out of the way. So yeah, let's talk about some NFL here. A little bit here, so trending. ESPN polled coaches, executives, and scouts. All of them revealed their top 10 running backs in the NFL. This is voted on coaches, executives, and scouts. Number 1, obviously Christian McCaffrey, the best running back in the league. Number 2, they have Breece Hall, some Breece Hall respect. Let's see it. Nick Chubb at 3, Saquon Barkley at 4, Colts Jonathan Taylor at 5. Don't know about that. Bijan Robinson at 6, Josh Jacobs 7, Jahmyr Gibbs at 8. Derrick Henry, it's weird seeing Derrick Henry at number 9. Remember when he was the best running back in the NFL? And then Travis Etienne Jr. at 10. At least, good to see Breece Hall get some respect. Pretty solid list, I'd say. I mean, Derrick Henry is getting up there in age. He is kind of declining, but he's old. I mean, it happens. He just doesn't have that extra step, I guess. Well, I almost shouldn't say that, because he posted a top 10 miles per hour speed last year. The only running back that was faster was a chain. So he still has that step. I mean, but he's just old, so. But I'd say he was I don't know if he'd be in the top 10 range. But I felt these coaches and executives know ball. Honestly, it's a good list. Jonathan Taylor at 5, though, is a bit isn't that great. And Breece Hall's ahead of Nick Chubb because younger, he's not coming off a serious knee injury. So, trending, Jermaine Johnson. He says he's focused on trying to become an apex predator for the Jets, he told at the NY Post. You're not Randy Orton, buddy. You're not Randy Orton. He said, quote, just trying to become be an apex predator. Once again, you're not Randy Orton, buddy. Do power at extremely high level, finesse at extremely high level, and really put offensive tackles in a bind. Just all around dominating everything is where my head is. I mean, he was a Pro Bowl alternate last year in his second season. It was literally his second season. He said it, and he said he's trying to become. It's not like he's saying he's a star. He broke out last year, and I think he'll do it again this year. This is he never played his first year, and he made the Pro Bowl in his second year. He never said he is an apex. He said he was trying to be one. But Pro Bowl in his second year is pretty good. So his first year didn't play. Second year he got more playing time. Third year should be interesting. I think he'll be top 10 soon. So unfortunately, some horrible news a few days ago. Vikings 2024 4th round pick, quarterback Kyrie Jackson. He passed away in a car accident. His agent and former high school coach confirmed some devastating news there a few days ago, man. Apparently it was a woman drunk driver. They just, I don't know, feels like with today's what today's law is that drunk drivers never get long time in prison. And they should. They killed 3 people, including, well, obviously Kyrie Jackson and 2 others. But it feels like drunk drivers, they don't pay pay the consequences for their actions by driving drunk behind the wheel. And this dude was so happy to get to the NFL too. That's what sucks. In life's short, you never know when your time's up, and unfortunately, at a really young age, his time's done. He literally just got drafted a few months before. So apparently, he was a passenger in a car that was struck by another vehicle that was traveling at a high rate of speed with alcohol possibly being a factor, which it was. 2 other people also lost their lives in the accident. just 3 young men, 1 NFL player, just a good young man in general, and 2 other young men taken out by a drunk driver. I mean, it just blows my mind. In 2024, people will get drunk, try and get behind the wheel and drive, and just be an alcoholic behind the wheel. I mean, I don't get it. But unfortunately now alcohol's just normal for a lot of people. And alcohol use is epidemic in the United States, and it just goes unnoticed because of how socially acceptable it is, because a lot of people drink it. I don't know why. I just don't know why you'd want to get behind the wheel and risk your own life. Just, when will people learn to not drink behind the wheel? Like, just makes me sick. And it just killed 3 innocent young men, and one who's would have lived his dream in the NFL. I don't know. I don't know what these people think. But yeah, anyways, RIP to Mr. Jackson, and condolences to his family. So now we got that out of the way. That's all my thoughts on that. Texans wide receiver Tank Dell believes that C.J. Stroud has what it takes to be the best quarterback in the entire NFL via I Am Athlete Pod. And quote, he just brings a special type of swag, Dale said. I for sure feel like C.J. got the opportunity to be the best quarterback in the league. How he's just coming out there as a 21-year-old man going against grown men. And he's out here just balling every week. How consistent he is. I feel like C.J. got to keep doing what he's done to bridge the gap between him and Mahomes, end quote. I mean, it's going to be hard to overtake Patrick Mahomes. To me, not just being biased. But, I don't know. I mean, he could. We'll see. We'll just have to see how he does in his second season. Hopefully, he lives up to the hype. So, NFL media analyst Daniel Jeremiah is comparing Colorado QB Shedeur Sanders' skill set to that of Seahawks QB Geno Smith. And quote, like Geno Smith during his time with the Mountaineers, Sanders plays in a wide-open college offense that showcases polish as a passer. Both Smith and Sanders have beautiful throwing motions and deliver a firm, catchable ball. While each is capable of taking the 3 yards presented in the run game, neither is dynamic as a ball carrier. Following a long rocky start to his NFL career, Smith blossomed to a Pro Bowl quarterback. I see similar upside in Sanders. It's a pretty interesting comp. I mean, Geno Smith is kind of an underrated runner. Honestly, I don't know if that's an interesting. I mean, kind of is an interesting comparison. But I feel like he has a way higher ceiling than Geno Smith. And Geno's a good QB in college. They're not comparing him to NFL Geno. He's just saying college Geno Smith. Not once did he mention here, NFL, until he blossomed into that breakout season he had. So Cam Newton says that Ravens QB Lamar Jackson is the greatest dual-threat QB in NFL history, not himself. Lamar's style is different than mine. He's got big plays any play. He's got speed that I never had, and he's just a legend. I played the game more powerful. I can run, but I'm going to probably get caught. Vic Lamar, they ain't getting caught. Some respect there, some good respect from Mr. Newton. Dolphin star wide receiver Tyreek Hill says that his real goal is winning a Super Bowl, not getting a new contract. Oh yeah, for sure. So very excited for a new deal, man. But the real goal is to win the Super Bowl. It's cool to get paid and all that. But being able to win a Super Bowl and bring something special to the city of Miami, that's something that can live with us forever. I believe that's very monumental for all of us. Create greatness. Yes, gotta stay with the Chiefs. Well then, shouldn't you have stayed with Mahomes instead of going to play with Tua, turn the ball over? You're on the wrong team for that, buddy. You ain't winning no Super Bowl in Miami. Come on, man. So, veteran defensive back, Patrick Peterson, he says he's confused as to why so many high-caliber defensive backs are still free agents. He said on the All Things Covered pod. What do you think? What do you think it is about the corners and the safety market this day and age? We know it's a passing league, right? Why do we see so many high caliber guys who've played at a high level defensive back still free agents right now? Speed of the younger guys is scaring off teams. Maybe once the season is around, the corner some DBs will be signed, but like Stephon Gilmore isn't he a free agent? But I mean, in the playoffs he did kind of get outran by a 260-pound tight end in the playoffs, the crossing route, and he's kind of old, so I understand that. We'll see. So there was a tweet about Matthew Judon. If the Patriots don't give him an extension this season, basically they're fucked. Pay the man what he wants, and they want a solid defense. He responded to that tweet in the comments, said, I don't think that's gonna happen. Does he mean I don't? I think he means I don't know. I don't think it's gonna happen. Patriots star pass rusher Matthew Judon says it's looking unlikely that the team will sign him to a new contract this season. Patriots have fallen off so hard since Tom Brady left, man. They should bring him back. Like, he's kind of getting old because he is 31, but I still think he's their best defensive player, along with Christian Gonzalez. Jaguars tight end Evan Ingram says that he wants to reach a whole other level as a downfield threat this upcoming season. I mean, he's coming off a really good season. And honestly, he's revived his career there in Jacksonville. And he's coming off the best year of his career. So fantasy owners, stock up. So, Giants GM Joe Shane, he says that this is the year for Daniel Jones to show if he can be the Giants quarterback for the next decade. Paying the guy, Jones, $40 million. It's not to hand the ball off to a $12 million back. This is the year for Daniel. The plan all along was to give him a couple of years. Is he our guy for the next 10 years, or do we need to pick and find somebody else? Daniel Jones, this is his reaction when he realizes he can't just hand the ball to Saquon and actually has to play like a $46 million quarterback. That's his live reaction. It may be a 5, maybe 6-win season coming, buddy. What is it? What is this? How many years they've had him? It's not gonna work out, buddy. Travis Kelce says he decided to pass the opportunity to be on the Netflix series Receiver. Yeah, whatever. Josh Jacobs says that Jordan Love's going to be the next superstar in the NFL. Honestly, I think he's up next. I agree, but it's all going to say for this NFL news here. So, yeah, until next time, have a lot. Peace.